This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. In EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cook with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here's the option play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening, tried to get there with his legs.
Really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. And now the defense will call a timeout here. An adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And they'll run it with the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that point.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for a gap. It's Pollard. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down that time.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
QB sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Making people miss. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He shreds the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Swarm with a pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the Bruins will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Out of bounds, about a yard short of the mark for turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Second down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Pollock. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. his legs. It's Pollock.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
First down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The clock is still running up, but hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Bruins begin a new series here, first and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's in the clear. Touchdown, UCLA. No chance to catch him there.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made on the right side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Figueroa. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pollock. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. On the ground, it's Pollock. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the Bruins come up to the line in a hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Pollock. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. He breaks free. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Trojans. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Pollock. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bruins. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. It breaks loose at the 40. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Pass midfield. Inside the 40. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He keeps it on the design run. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, UCLA. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. To give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. the USC offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here the wideout goes in motion. Breaks free.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what would be the play call?
Keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He lets it rip. Completely the running back on this 4th down play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, Bruins. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield. Gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Figueroa. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
The offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
Boy, I love the two-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old-school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well-executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Grinding away on the ground.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run this clock out. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you expect another run here to lead the clock. Tight end goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.